I I have a dream that I will create a great company, great coaching business, where I will be helping thousands, if not millions of people through my tips, through my exercises, through helping people with their struggles, helping them find out what is the struggle, how they can overcome it, to help them find out their answers. And yet, so many times I've heard, man, forget about it. There is so many coaches, so many mentors, so many therapists, so many people who help. What are you doing here? Be realistic. Stop putting yourself in that kind of stress and anxiety, because you never achieve your goals. And then, when I've heard this all the time, I start to think this way. I start to think, maybe that's true. Maybe there is no point of doing that. Maybe there is too many coaches, therapists, mentors, thought leaders. Maybe I'm just wasting my time. And this hits me hard. How many of you can relate with this? How many of you had a dream and heard constantly that be realistic? Don't do this. Don't go there, because there is too many things already like this. Or how we want to achieve this. It's impossible. Unfortunately, our friends, family, people we know, people we don't know, are trying to save us, protect us, giving us this advice. However, what I've learned, that truly they just project their fears. They just project their failures on us. By trying to protect us, they're actually saying, well, I failed here. Don't waste your time. Don't go through that pain. Don't go through that hassle, because you will fail as well. But is that true? Might be. No one knows. Future is unpredictable. However, there are some people who are trying to help us as well. And now, the question is how you can find out if this person is just like negative, trying to protect you, save you, or actually scares you from doing the stuff, or it's actually really helpful, or it's actually really thoughtful advice. How can you decide this? The thing is here to find out, first of all, whom you let to influence your choices. And also to ask yourself the question, what will you achieve? What is possible for you to achieve if you ignore all that fear-based negativity? Those fear-based, supportive, and saving you advices. Yeah, we plenty of times heard this. Well, the thing is, we might be afraid as well. And what I've learned as well, plenty of times when I was scared of something, of doing something, somehow some comes to me, or listening to something or reading something, I find out information that just increase this fear. Too risky? Of course. And then plenty of informations. This can go wrong, this can fail, you can go into that kind of troubles. So if you will start to allowing those fears to go into you, and what do you find out? You will attract more of this. But doing that, it will cost you a lot in your life. Growth, joy, potential, opportunities. So the thing here is to filter out all what people are telling you, all what you can see, all what increase that fear in you, and actually start to thinking, is this advice I've got helping me, sharpening me, helping me grow, or is it holding me back? Is it helping me to plan smarter, or is it just making me don't want to do anything else? Is it just a noise to ignore, or is it really something that can help me in some way? So I would like you, whenever you hear that kind of advice that increases fear in you, to stop, to pause yourself and ask yourself, who's speaking to me? And why is that person speaking? What is this person's intention? Also, you might want to turn all these fears, these fearful advices, those doubts, into actionable questions. For example, if you ask yourself, or someone asks you, tell you that this won't work, maybe it would be good to ask yourself, what can I do to make it work? Or even more important, the 7 whys. Why do I want to do this? And ask this one question 7 times. Because each time you're peeling out a layer of getting into that truth, why you want to do something. You might also just get that kind of approach. Tell this person, thank you for sharing this. Just do your thing. Just ignore that noise, because it is noise. So the exercise at the end, write down your dream. What do you want to achieve? What do you want to do? What is that your heart wants to do? And then split the page into 2 columns. On top of one, write down fears. On the other one, facts. Now, write down all of your fears you have and all the facts that you know about this project you have in mind. If you go through those fears and facts, think, is this true? This fear is true? How realistic it is? And what can I do to overcome it? And just cross it out. When you get to the facts, ask yourself, how can I proceed with this? What can I do to make it happen? What kind of research, resources, knowledge I need to have to make it happen? By doing this, you're switching the script and literally starting to focusing on how you can proceed with your life. So try this out. Let me know how it goes. From this place, as always, I wish you many blessings.